Hi guys, I'm really excited to share with you this recent style collaboration that we did with Madi Prewett. Well, I admit I was introduced to who Madi Prewett was when I was watching The Bachelor a few seasons ago. But I continued to follow her on Instagram because I was impressed with the young lady that she was and how she stayed true to her convictions and stayed true to her faith and stayed true to her story. And so you fast forward then to now, and I was still following Madi on Instagram, and I saw that she was moving from her home state of Alabama to Dallas, Texas. And she was starting to put her room together. She really was starting from scratch. And I knew that 31 Chapters could jump in and help. And I knew that we could help Madi write her Create Room story. So I reached out to Madi, and almost immediately she got back to me. And we kind of hit it off right off the bat. And I really honestly think it's because we have this commonality of faith. And you know, Madi is in a completely different life stage than I am. We are doing completely different things, but at the same time, we serve the same God. And so I think it was a common thread that ran through both of our lives. So Madi and I began to just converse back and forth, and Madi shared that she really wanted to stick with a black and white color story. She also wanted to keep the lines clean and modern. The space was small, and Madi was struggling a little bit with the functionality of the space. So we knew that whatever we put into the room, it needed to look great, but it also needed to function great. We began to just pick out the things that we thought were gonna look best in the space, but also function well for her. And then the 31 Chapters team, we booked our flight to Dallas. We arrived in Dallas, of course, with some time to do a little local shopping and make a few coffee stops. Because if you know 31 Chapters, you know that no trip is complete without coffee, and lots of coffee. So although we were going to Madi's home, we wanted to make her feel like she was our guest, and gift giving honestly is one of my love languages, so I knew I had to show up at her door with my arms full. We put together the perfect basket, complete with our favorite 31 Chapters tea towels, some delicious popcorn, some 31 Chapters logo wear, and of course, an Alabama homesick candle, because there's nothing like a little bit of home. So the 31 Chapters team arrived at Madi's house, and she welcomed us with open arms. She literally opened the door and her arms flew up in the air, and it was like we had known each other for years.
We have a whole team here. I know.
She welcomed us in the house. She gave us a tour. She was an amazing hostess.
Okay, come in.
You have to show me your room.
And I have, yes, okay, it needs a little
And
bit of
immediately we knew this was going to be such a fun day and such a fun collaboration.
Show me your room.
Okay, this is the room.
The bed!
The bed is here.
It arrived yesterday, right?
Yes, and
Love it.
I am obsessed with it. Like, I feel like it just is like the statement. It just like makes the room. And I just like love this look. And it was seriously the biggest blessing when you reached out, because I had been researching for furniture for months and I was not finding anything I loved. I wasn't finding anything that would arrive fast. And because of COVID and everything.
So hard.
And so you reached out and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm obsessed with the look of everything. She seems amazing and like what you guys stand for. And like it was gonna get here at like a really great time. So I was like, wow, this is actually perfect. Like it was such a blessing.
We were so happy that we could get it to you as soon as we could get it to you. So I'm just super excited about what we're gonna do in here. I think you're gonna be really happy.
I'm so pumped.
So I think the best thing to do is for you to leave and let us kind of do our thing.
The big reveal.
Right? Let us help out. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Let us kind of create room in this space for you, and then we'll bring you back in. Yeah, for that big reveal.
Amazing. I love it.
Okay,
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We knew we were working with a small space, so we knew that we had to be intentional about what we put in the room. So we started with a statement piece, and the statement piece was the Pfeiffer Bed. The Pfeiffer Bed is substantial, yet it's approachable, and it's upholstered in this beautiful Krypton beach-colored fabric that's warm and calming, and so we knew it would be the perfect addition to soften the black and white color story that Madi wanted to accomplish. It also has these large nutmeg finished teak feet that really are just next level when it comes to style. And it coordinated really well with the modern lines that we were trying to stay with. So the Pfeiffer Bed really became the focal point of Madi's room. Madi had her own white bedding that we wanted to incorporate into the room, but we also wanted to add a pop of color to her bed. So we chose to add the Layla body pillow. This body pillow is 100% hand loom heavyweight linen. It's simple, it makes making your bed simple, but it's also the perfect welcome to any room. Since space was limited in Madi's room, we also added the Harrison tray to the end of her bed. The Harrison tray is this long rattan tray with metal handles at the end. And the great thing about it really is its size because you can layer different accessories on it. We knew that Madi loved fresh flowers, and so we incorporated some of our Edison vases, but it also left room for Madi to incorporate some of her favorite things. So the Harrison tray is stylish, but yet it was functional. Once we selected the bed, we knew that we wanted to go with the single drawer Lorry nightstands. These nightstands are stately and stylish. They're wrapped in a beautiful faux raffia material that just creates a great amount of interest because of the texture. The drawers are finished with these beautiful, simple gold knobs. The inside of the drawers are wood lined, they have a soft close. And in addition to that, we knew because of the space that the additional shelf on the bottom would be great for Madi to have so that she could display some of her favorite things. Staying with the dark and light contrast, we added the Joan alabaster lamps to each nightstand. These lamps are a solid piece of stone, and the organic feel brings a softness to the modern space. And honestly, when you turn them on, the light reflects off of the stone and they're just beautiful. We finished off the bed with one of our Bethany throws. This brushed cotton, striped, lightweight throw is comfy, and we knew it would be the perfect summertime throw for Dallas. No room is complete without art. So when Madi told us that she wanted to stick with the black and white color story, we knew exactly what we wanted to put into the room. The Trowbridge, Conrad, and Connor prints are beautiful but simple. And we also love that there's a limited run of them, so we knew we were putting something in her room that was a little extra special. The finishing touches to Madi's room were a few of our favorite 31 Chapters accessories. We added the Margot marble chain to the bottom shelf of her Lorry nightstand, along with the Penelope bases, and this pop of white just added a beautiful stark contrast. Lastly, we brought in the seagrass woven tucker baskets, and I think the black stripe on this basket was made perfectly for this room. So the room was finished and the transformation had taken place, and we were ready to reveal the space to Madi.
Yes, I think you're totally gonna love it.
I'm so excited.
Okay, so let's go in.
Okay.
Welcome to your new room.
Why am I so nervous? No way! Oh my gosh, it's like transformed. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm like, it looks so good.
I'm so happy that you love it.
It was so much fun seeing Madi's eyes light up and this big smile on her face. What once was a bare room was now Madi's room. It is a reflection of her, and it is her Create Room story.
I just wanted to say thank you to Amy and 31 Chapters. You guys absolutely crushed it. I love this room. I never want to leave my room. And my favorite place in the world is my room. I love my bed, and this is just like blew all my expectations. Like, I'm just so excited. So now I'm just gonna enjoy my room.